AMINU EJE. What's up, people? This is another episode of Entertainment Extra with Legacy Skillz on Iganya TV. On Entertainment Extra, we discuss 100% entertainment, and I'm here with my co-host, Joy.
I am so thrilled to be here for another amazing episode of Entertainment Extra. It promises to be fun, filled with laughter, and so many memories to take home.
On this episode, the topic is accent as an effective means of communicating laughter.
But please, before we introduce our guest to you, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Iganya TV, and follow us on every other social media platform.
Let's go on a quick commercial break, and when we return, we'll be introducing our guest to you. Stay there, don't go nowhere.
Iganya TV, digitally cultural.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest is a powerhouse of comedy. He has been making his audiences laugh through his hilarious jokes. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me to welcome AMINU Comedian.
Yeah, welcome to Entertainment Extra on Iganya TV.
Thank you very much for having
So,
me.
who is AMINU the comedian? What does he do? Where is he from? And let's just meet you.
Okay, Eje AMINU Emmanuel, that's my full name. AMINU the comedian. Like the name implies, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
And I also hail from Kogi State, the Kina local government precisely. So, that's me.
Years ago, when you break into the comedy scene, have you ever pictured yourself being where you are today?
Well, like I said, I'm a big thinker. I have this big vision. I've never pictured myself in the lower states. Even from the smaller stage, I've always seen myself on big screens. I've always had the picture, so that's been big for me, and I'm still in the process. We're going.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go back to the first time you told your family you wanted to do comedy.
I didn't tell them, they found out.
Okay, they found that.
Yeah, they found out.
Okay, but how did they take it?
And every family would want to know what is the future of this particular brand this person wants to venture in. Like a doctor, they'll say, okay, he will have a hospital, he will work in every field.
Yeah.
A barrister, they'll say, in future, you might be an SAN. Me now, my mother wants to know, okay, what will you become? What you say you will later be? I say, I want to just be the basket mouth, the AY, and she doesn't know what to say. Well, anything always your life do at the end of the day, like your life. But then she gave me the support I needed. My dad gave me the support, and it's been
So
going
you tell your jokes using the Igala accent. Have there
on
been
content, no stand-up comedy. I do pure English.
Okay, you do your content using the Igala accent.
Yeah.
So have there ever been a point where you get discouragement from people?
Of course, it's bound to happen. Like, especially coming from the place where we came from.
Yeah.
I would give you this instance. I think I got a backlash from one particular day some time ago concerning this whole that why did I do a content that Igala people are this? I say, first of all, you are not an English person.
Yeah.
You are an Igala person, and you don't claim what you are not, except you are just being fake. If an Arabian comes here today, an Arabian will speak with an accent.
Yeah.
And you find it cute, you find it lovely, you find the Mexican accent cute and lovely. Why do you think the Igala accent is bad? The lady went ahead to say something like, the Igala people they are eloquent. I said, well, this is not about being eloquent. At the end of the day, an Arabian doesn't have to be eloquent to sell his market or do his. He is telling you, I'm an Arabian. From my tone, you can hear that I'm an Arabian. If we are to even judge it as it should be, we are supposed to be speaking our languages to ourselves, right? So English is a neutral language.
Okay, so you use the Igala accent to tell your jokes.
Yes.
And now it has been accepted globally. So how do you think that came about?
No, I think growing up in the midst of Igala people in the Maraba axis of Nasarawa, Igala people are highly dominated within the Kabai axis, the sharp corner area of Maraba. So you hear most of them speaking like that. And sometimes it's funny how they express themselves using the Igala accent, speaking English. So I say, okay, we have Igbo people doing the Igbo accent. We have the Calabars doing the Calabar accent. How about I push the Igala accent out so people would know, okay, there's this ethnic group somewhere. They sound like this. They sound like this. And I will tell you for free, most of the people sharing my stuffs, most of them, a good number of them are not even the Igalas. We have people from the other communities like the Igbos, the Hausas, those people that have cohabited with the Igala people before. So they can relate to it. They share the content and it's going.
Wow.
It's going.
Now, talking about accent thing,
Yeah.
you understand? Not just Igala accent. Do you think it's something that someone should be shy of? Not
Shouldn't
try
be.
to-
This is your identity. I don't even know why it's even a big deal. Like I will refer back to what I was saying. You would see they will do a UN conference. You will see the Arabians come. They will speak with their accent. They get their
Freely.
applause freely. When a Mexican is talking and when an American is talking, you will know from their tongue. But that doesn't make them less of people. English is not their language, and an English person cannot speak Igala.
Exactly.
Yeah, and an Igala person will attempt to speak English and still do well. So it's not a big deal. My accent is my identity. At least from the way I speak, you should know, oh, this person is from this place. This person is from this place. So it's makes people know, okay, this is where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be a problem.
That's all.
Yeah.
And then recently Dr. Kemi of
Kemi.
You see that coming. You see that coming.
Kemi.
Doctor, yes,
We
Kemi.
know me and Kemi we are friends.
Abi,
Yeah.
you know, but we still want to know. Like, she made a very, very disparaging statement,
Yeah.
and then you came up and defended the young entertainers. Like, what made you like stand up for the entertainers?
First of all, like I said, I will refer you back to what I told you at the beginning of the interview. I'm an Igala comedian.
Comedian.
I'm a comedian that came from the Igala race, not an Igala comedian. So that doesn't limit me to a particular language. I'm just a comedian that came from this race, right? So when you are making a point, you don't generalize it.
Yes.
She said, Igala comedian, stop. I'm from the Igala race and I don't cross dress. So why are you saying this? How about you pick comedians? Don't cross dress.
Dress.
That is,
That's
personally, I wouldn't have a problem with that because I don't cross dress in my
Dress.
comedy.
I
But
don't
coming for
support-
an entire race and stereotyping us, that's wrong.
Yes.
So somebody had to say something,
Exactly.
which I did.
Thank
And she
you.
came, she bashed me, and I bashed her.
Because
So
the
it's
bashing
aura for
section-
aura. You keep me, I keep you.
Bas boss.
So now this takes me to the next. This takes me to the next question.
Yeah.
If today you find yourself in front of the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and you are asked to tell him something, to ask for anything, will you be using your Igala accent?
First of all, I've been in the presence of the president.
Okay. Did you use your accent?
I'm talking about the youth president in my church. I've been in his presence. So, but the president of Nigeria, like I said, depending on the situation, yeah. If he wants me to, definitely. But if it's just me asking him, I'll use the generally accepted language, which is English. And personally, as a person, I don't have the accent. I only
Yes.
make it up for the content, yeah. So I'll speak normal.
Okay,
I'll speak normal.
so, you know, there are some people that say, this person does not even look Igala. This person looks. So, what are 5 things about you, like 5 Igala things about you that people don't really know?
Well, not 5. 5 is a lot too.
Please just try for us.
Okay, first of all, growing up, if you don't know me very well, from my complexion, you think I'm from Kaduna because they say that Kaduna people are really black like this. So, Igala, I was born and raised in Maraba, so I there was no point of my life where I grew up in the Igala land.
Okay.
Yeah, so there was no point. So, but I speak Igala fluently, even more than some of these guys. So I don't see some people from village come town, they don't come even speak the Igala.
Igala, but-
For me, I grew up here and I can speak Igala fluently. And I have an Igala mother, so that should say a lot there. So that as an Igala child, you should know when you have an Igala mother, you are subject to punishment. She will dream.
I like that part of Igala mother.
No, it's and Igala mothers know they forgive now. You must collect.
I must collect.
Except the ones, so this Gen Z Igala mothers, but Igala mothers. No. My mother fit even wait till 10 p.m. For waiting you do around 9 a.m. She go feed you, do everything. Then 10 p.m. you go just see touch for your face. You don't know where the beats in the phone, you go just they collect. That's Igala mothers for you. They know they forgive them. Make sure say you get the results of waiting
The offense.
The offense. You pay for yours.
So let's play a quick game.
Okay, let's do that.
Still on your accent, Igala accent stuff.
Yeah, no.
Okay, there is this statement I want to make now. I will repeat it 5 times.
Don't do that. Stop it.
Okay, let's just start from the sun shall soon shine.
Oh, even a non-Igala person will fail this one. It's failure on arrival.
So you can just try it now. The sun shall soon shine.
You will start where, but how will you end?
Let's just try.
Now this is me saying the sun shall shoot. You get the sun shall soon shine. The church shall soon shine. You will definitely fall for it. There's no big deal about it. You don't have to even say it fast. If you take it slow, you will fail.
If you take it fast,
you will fail.
If you want to pause, you see even fail.
You still fail. So that game has been a problem. Talk. You can't give it a person. No, now. No.
Okay, so legacy, just try.
The sun shall soon shine.
Yeah?
The sun shall soon shine. The sun shall soon shine.
You
The sun shall soon shine.
The church shall soon shine. Yes.
Okay, Aminu.
Yeah.
So can you just mention some comedians that you look up to?
Okay, people might not know this, but I watch more foreign comedians than Nigerian comedians. So, from the Nigerian comedians, I love and respect Bobby a lot. And we've had personal conversations. I've seen how he does his things. I've followed his step. I like the way he performs, and I've been adapting to that pattern of comedy. But I watch foreign comedians more. I watch them. I watch how they blend with their own cultures over there. I watch Mexican comedians. I watch American comedians. I watch British comedians. So I see how they perform, and I've been able to blend into a few pattern of comedy in terms of stand-up. We have the likes of Buffy from Nigeria, Dave Chappelle from the US,
Trevor Noah from South Africa.
Trevor Noah from South Africa. He does series of accents. You know, okay, with this kind of person, if you watch him, you'll be able to relate to the Nigerian accent, the South African accent, the UK true. Accent. He does all kinds of accents.
And he has all the accents.
Yeah, he knows how to do them. So watching that kind of person gives you a boost to how to do your craft. Yeah. Then in the content creating space, I've been doing content for a while. Many people don't know. I've been doing content for a very long time. So to pick a mentor in that field would be very hard, because most of the people that are up there today, it's safe to say I started before some of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So many of us were not opportune to see the light earlier, which we'll go see more later.
So
I can say I did mentor myself in that field.
So right now, Aminu the comedian, what's next? Any projects cooking? Event coming?
No, 2025 is already 3 months gone.
Yeah.
Usually by now I would have rolled up jokes and stitches.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll be doing jokes and stitches this year because I have other big projects going on. The showbiz aspect, I'll be taking a break for the year. Maybe next year I'll come back to the scene, but I have so many productions going on the ground. Even on the skit level, I've not been doing more of skit lately. I'm just working on the series, so I want to launch. So once I launch,
we'll now go to space.
Go back to where we came from, to keep doing our thing. But for now, all my projects are on the ground.
Wow.
On the ground.
So no one asked for nothing to expect from you right now.
You expect, but right now they are in the cooking process.
You don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
This type, when it comes out, it hits you. But no, you shouldn't anticipate it. It should just hit you.
Okay. So we've heard some young talents say, okay, I want to be like Aminu. The blueprint of the comedy with accents, you understand? So
it's becoming a thing in our
exactly.
We have a whole lot of people doing that right now.
Exactly.
It's good if it works for you, why not? But I would prefer if you can use the accent to be yourself. It's fine, but using the accent to be like, you can't. And you are you, but I would advise you just keep doing what you're doing. If it works for you, if it's something you do at ease. Like me, I don't struggle to do what I do. So you shouldn't struggle to do what you do. You should do what you are free. What you feel, okay, this is the area I can blend. This is the area I can do without, if you wake me up around 2 a.m., do this thing, I'll do it. So that's what I would advise you. Just keep doing what you do.
Okay, so what, like... Sorry to cut him, but these people already see you as a model, right? So what secrets do you have to share your secrets with them small?
Okay. Secrets. It depends on the like that. Legacy we join the same secrets. So, well, there's no secret to this thing. Just keep doing what you're doing. First of all, identify yourself. Okay, no, this is me.
Yeah.
Once you don't know yourself, you don't get what you know first, because yourself is what propels you to doing other things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Aminu, right? And Aminu is supposed to do this. Aminu is supposed to do that. And once you are consistent with what you are doing, that's all. I know some people that are not. Let me give you an example. You know, Speed Darlington.
Yeah.
On the music space, I will beat them. Like, no, now musically, I don't do music before. I could tell you for free saying
Yes.
my lyrics. Yes, I do music.
Yeah.
Now. I failed. So musically, I will beat Speed Darlington. But Speed Darlington is up there because whether you like him or not, he gives you.
Yes.
He's not bothered about. You like him, no. You don't like him, no. So it became a brand for him.
Yes.
Singing, I won't call it trash because
he has stayed in that position for a very
long time.
time.
Do you know I've been Speed Darlington's fan since 2010? Many people don't know.
Has been there.
He has been there now.
On Twitter.
I know all his songs. I know all his songs.
Mado.
Yes.
So right now, Aminu the comedian. You do comedy, you do skits, you do all around, you are an entertainment person. So now you're also a family man. So how did that?
I never knew.
So how have you been able to balance, or how do you think you can balance it?
It balances itself.
Being out there always and coming back home.
That's where understanding comes in. It balances itself. It's not, you don't force it. Yeah. If you are coming into my life, you should know this is what I do to put food on the table. You know how many hours you kept me here? You kept me here for a long time. If it's someone that doesn't have understanding of the business, I would go. So at the end of the day, the goal is to get the job done and come back home with something. So the family understand. The family knows this is, once I'm out there, they know he's out there grinding. I'm grinding, so I'll come back home with something. Yeah. So
to round up this very episode, we want you to try and talk to your fans. Also, probably shout out to Iganya TV and Entertainment Extra, and a message for us to take home.
Okay. The message I'll be giving out today is, I know. If
don't try to be serious. Just be Aminu the comedian, please. Be Aminu the comedian.
Okay. I'll still give the message either ways. If I know where I'm coming from, I know how hard it is. There are some days where it's even in this growing stage where we've seen some of us have seen millions, but there are some days you just go guy be this period. But your main focus should be becoming better of yourself. I've had one competition, right? Since I started this craft here, there's only one person I've been competing with back to back. I've always tried my best to outshine this person. And somehow, when I outshine the person, I come back to that. I'm talking about myself. I'll try to outshine the Aminu of yesterday. Try to outshine the craft the quality of what I gave yesterday. I want to do a better version of it. I want to meet more people. I want to do big things. So the goal is to become better, become the best version of yourself. If you can be the best version of yourself, there's nothing you cannot do. Anywhere you go, you chop it down. That's how it is. That's how they run. Chop down.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to TV.
First of all, I'll say you guys are doing an amazing job. I like the idea. I like the concept, and Ghana TV is something to look out for, because from Ghana TV we will have other brands coming out of these brands. Guys, I see the prospect. I see what we are doing here, and maybe the next time I'll be coming here. I know now. I'll first send escort come pick.
Yes, now. Yes.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the
brand should go.
Big.
So it's gonna be big. Shout out to Ghana TV. Keep watching this TV. Keep it locked down. Subscribe to all their pages from Facebook to YouTube to Instagram. Everywhere. Follow Iganya TV and press the notification button so that once they drop, you go see them quickly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we wrap it up on this very episode on Iganya TV. On behalf of me, myself, and my co-host, the crew, we say bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Iganya TV, digitally cultural.